The closer Aella came to the Dreamweaver's core, the more the landscape of the dream realm twisted into nightmarish parodies of reality. Yet she pressed on, guided by Lyraeus's unwavering mental support. The gauntlet thrummed with a growing intensity, its connection to the Weaver's chaotic energy making its presence known. Suddenly, the scenery shifted. The oppressive darkness gave way to a vast, desolate plain under a sky filled with eyes, not watching, but judging. In the distance, a single, colossal eye pulsed, radiating an oppressive, hypnotic rhythm. The source, Lyraeus projected urgently, the Dreamweaver's consciousness. We must reach it, disrupt its focus. To get closer, Aella had to pass through phantasmal cities, each street and building whispering insidious doubts and regrets. She resisted the temptation to run or hide, knowing those reactions would only feed the Weaver's power. Instead, she walked slowly, deliberately, feeling the gauntlet's connection to Lyraeus, leading her ever onward. Then the landscape changed again, this time into a vast, dark forest. Ancient, gnarled trees with faces like weeping skulls reached towards the colossal eye in the sky. And amidst the trees, she saw figures dancing in circles, their faces hidden behind grotesque masks. They moved hypnotically, their chanting blending with the pulsing of the sky. Aella recognized them instantly. It was her father and his followers, their minds and wills broken by the Weaver's influence. With a surge of anger and grief, Aella's determination hardened. She would end this. For them, for everyone trapped in the Weaver's web, she would break its hold. But as she charged forward, the forest floor crumbled under her feet, dropping her into a pit of writhing shadows. Panic threatened to consume her, but she forced herself to stay calm. She had faced terrifying drops before, and while the situation was different, the principles were the same. She adjusted her grip on the gauntlet, bracing for impact. Just before the jagged rocks at the bottom of the pit could tear her flesh, the gauntlet flared, enveloping her in a bubble of golden light that cushioned her fall. Disoriented, but unharmed, Aella emerged from the light just as the shadowy figures closed in on her, their chanting reaching a fever pitch. Their eyes, vacant and black, stared unseeingly ahead. "Father," she called out, her voice echoing in the unnatural silence that descended. "Please, you have to wake up. You can fight this." The chanting started again, louder this time, drowning out her words. The figures lunged, their bodies contorted in a mockery of life. Fear, real and primal, flickered in Aella's chest, but it was quickly replaced by determination. She channeled the gauntlet's energy, meeting the first attacker head. Her form blurred, and when she reappeared, she was wielding two swords of congealed ethereal energy. The swords tore through the shadowy figures, dissipating their amorphous forms. But for every one she destroyed, two more took its place. Each blow made her weaker, her steps slower. The gauntlet's energy reserves were not infinite. If she didn't end this soon, they'd all be lost. Then she remembered Lyraeus's words, "Your connection to me." Closing her eyes, she reached out with her mind, seeking his presence, anchoring herself to the one unwavering constant in this shifting chaos, their bond. As their minds met, a surge of raw energy flowed through her, rejuvenating her, strengthening her. The gauntlet blazed, and with renewed vigor, Aella pressed her attack. The swords became a whirlwind, each strike weakening the Dreamweaver's hold over her father and his followers. One by one, their eyes cleared, their movements slowed, until finally they collapsed, free of the Weaver's control. Turning to face the colossal eye, Aella knew she had only moments left. Taking a deep breath, she channeled every ounce of strength, hope, and love she possessed into the gauntlet. Its surface blazed, and when she struck the Weaver's core, the resulting explosion of light and energy shook the very foundations of the dream realm. The eye reeled, its hypnotic pulse faltering for the first time. Seizing her chance, Aella poured everything she had into one final, devastating blow.